As a former fat person, if I could give you one piece of advice, is do not let yourself get fat.
Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about why you should not get fat. So I've put the stitches together so that you watch. I'll be back to share my choices.
As a former fat person, if I could give you one piece of advice, is do not let yourself get fat. I have lost 150 pounds. I am currently at 167 and my highest weight was 316 pounds. When I tell you it's not worth it, I suffer from extreme body dysmorphia. I have loose skin in my arms. This is my arm. This is like literally all loose skin. It's horrible. My stomach is worse. The only way I could remove it is with a plastic surgeon. Like tummy tuck, extended tummy tuck, cutting my skin off. So please take care of your body, go to the gym, eat clean, eat in moderation, but do not let yourself get fat. It is not worth it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye.
As a big girl who's already lost 120 pounds and still has about 50 more pounds to go, I want to tell y'all to never get big as hell. Don't ever let yourself go. Don't ever get so big that you're like over 300 pounds like my dumb ass got. Like it wasn't just 300 pounds. It was like closer to 400 pounds. You want to know my highest weight? I've never told anybody my highest weight. My highest weight was 300 and... I'm not going to tell y'all. I actually want y'all to guess how much y'all think my highest weight was. And it was big, dude. Like I had no reason to be that big. I'm only 5'5". Like what the fuck? My BMI literally was like 50, almost 60. That shit, not okay. When I tell you your quality of life like improves so... Actually, I'm not going to do my eyebrows. When I tell you the quality of life improves so much when you're like at a healthier weight, when you're not so big, when you're not crushing your joints trying to go up the stairs. I can literally run up a flight of stairs and not be out of breath. Last year, when I ran up a flight of stairs, I'm an asthmatic. I would literally be so embarrassed because of how out of breath I was. I would run to the bathroom, take my inhaler, and I'd be like... It was really that bad. Like, I didn't know. Yeah. So all I have to say is don't get that.
Let me tell you something about weight loss. You see those people that tell you you look better when you're fat, you look better when you were thick, you look better when you're bigger? Let me tell you now, if you like the relationship that you have with them, make sure you don't become fat again. Make sure you don't listen to them, because the moment you listen to them and actually put on that weight again, you are going to regret it for the rest of your life. You are going to hate them because you're going to see them as an enemy. Because by the time you add that weight back, by the time you go back to your old size, you are going to feel miserable as hell. You're going to be depressed, and you're going to finally realize why you actually decided to lose the weight in the first place. You are going to feel like shit. And I'm not even joking. Don't listen to people. Because people will tell you all of these things, but they'll be the one to tell you, oh, I'm having salad for dinner. You are going to show them your throwback. You're going to say all of these things and they'll tell you look better. They will never show you their throwback. They're looking all good and this and that. Because every type of body or every body type looks different on every woman. It looks different on every woman. So if you have chosen to lose fat to a point where you become the best version of yourself, you become hotter, you become sexier, please do not look back. Do not look back, because you will hate those people like fucking, like you will despise them.
Weight loss is better when you don't have fat friends. Let me explain. Okay, here's the thing. My mom says things to me all the time like, dime quién son tus amistades y yo te digo quién tú eres. Which is, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. There was such a shift when I went from hanging out with people who just didn't really care about health and wellness, people that didn't like going to the gym, people that preferred to stay in and order out, people that preferred to make every single experience around food. There was a difference in the way that I lived my lifestyle versus when I would hang out with the people who cared about health and wellness and the people who prioritized it and the people that like to spend their time like going out on walks or just doing something simple like getting coffee or picking like dinner options with like healthy food and not really, like things that are not the best for you. And so this also kind of goes with like why I say things like it's not about the grass being greener on the other side. It's more about like there's more than grass that grows here, because when I was hanging around those people that just like didn't really give a fuck about health and wellness or like weight loss or just like prioritizing themselves, my weight loss journey and my health and wellness journey felt like I was taking the path of the most resistance, versus when I was hanging around with people who genuinely pursue health and wellness and they're passionate about it. Like where I was going with my health and wellness goals, like it seemed so much more attainable. Like I felt like I was so much more in my element, if that makes sense. Like there wasn't a resistance there, And then it's like in those relationships, I'm yapping here, I'm sorry, but like the friends that don't care, you will have more of a turbulent relationship with them, because for some reason then that's when like the ego starts to enter the chat and they think that like you think you're better than them or that you think that you are above certain situations, and then they start to internalize it. Versus like when you're friends with people who care about health and wellness, like they completely understand if you want to meet up at a later time because you have to be at the gym early in the morning. Or they understand when you're like in a fat loss phase and when they invite you out like for these dinners, for those lunches, and you're like, no, can we just go to coffee instead? Like they get it and they don't question you, and like it just feels really good to like exist on that end, Like my health and wellness friends are the type of people that like they don't care what we're doing, like as long as we're doing it together. Or if they know that like I'm trying to be a little bit more active, like they make the hangout or the activity something where I can also get like a workout in while doing it. Like they're just very mindful about it, and they don't care. Like they don't care to shift the plans in that direction because that is their lifestyle, and like chances are they're on the same wavelength too. And like I said, I'm not fully saying like don't have fat friends, but like you really are who you surround yourself with. So it's like if you know that you're not trying to party and drink a lot of alcohol and participate in big back behavior and like do all the crazy things that end up causing you to treat your body like a trash can, like hang out with the people that don't do that, and you will feel so much better about like yourself and just like life in general.
I was 115 kgs and now I'm sitting around 65, 66 kgs. When I was trying to lose weight initially, I was doing literally everything that everyone told me to do. Go to the gym, you're not eating enough. If I was to start again, this is what I'll tell myself. Look at how many steps I'm currently doing, add 1,000 or add 2,000. And build upon that as the weeks progress. So 1 week I'm just adding an extra 1,000. So if I was ranging around 2,000, then the first week I'm only going to aim for 3,000 or 4,000, and then the week after that I'll aim for 5,000. When I reach around 5,000, 6,000, then I'll start looking at my food and what I'm eating and how I'm eating. Am I actually in a calorie deficit? What does that actually mean? What type of food should I be eating? And then at least you have built a habit of just moving your body, and then next you tackle the habit of what you're eating.
When you lose weight, your skinny friends act weird as fuck. They need to be studied. They be shook when you lose weight. Like when you start getting male attention and everything, like it's like they can't take it. It's like they're not used to it. I remember I was in a car with my ex-best friend. It was her nigga and it was her nigga friend. So it was like a two-man, I guess. So I'm in the back seat with the nigga, and she in the passenger seat, and her nigga is in the driver's seat. So tell me why something possessed this girl to start pulling up old videos of me when I was big. Just embarrassing, cringy ass videos. And I'm just laughing, like I'm high and I'm drunk and stuff. I'm laughing and stuff, and I'm trying to cover the dude's eyes and stuff because I don't want him to look at me when I was big and I was hit. Like I don't want him to see that shit. I look good now. It don't matter what I look like back then.
Clocked.
What I look like right now.
Bad bitch.
What is giving right now?
No, you a bad
Clocked.
bitch.
Right.
Yeah,
and I'm just thinking about this the other day, like, she low-key had me fucked up. Like, why would she do that? And it's like she didn't just show one video. This girl was showing 3 videos. It went from 3 videos to 4 videos to 5 videos. Why would you do that? Why would you do that in front of this nigga? It's given, oh yeah, she look cute, but this what she used to look like. And you wasn't doing it like, oh, she look good now. She look good now though. It was just like, yeah, this what she used to look like. Yeah. She did me dirty. That was foul as fuck.
Let me say this right now. If you are smaller right now, do not get big. Do not gain weight or a significant amount of weight. Gaining weight is normal as our bodies change and we get older. Hormonal changes, if you have kids, this, that, and the third. But if it's from like poor diet, do not gain no significant amount of weight. Trust me, it's not worth it. 17, maybe 18 in that clip. Is a recent clip of me. Granted, the shape is still shaping. It depends on how you gain weight. I gain weight, it goes to my thighs, my butt. It stopped a little at the arm, and it stopped a little bit along the way on the stomach too. But I've gained a significant amount of weight. I'm not gonna say the number, but just know I gained a significant amount of weight. And I just want to say it's not worth it, bro. Trust me. For everybody, it's different, but for me, it's kind of just like a depressing feeling, like seeing how you used to be and seeing how you are now. It's like, ooh, it's a big difference. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, I got treated better and this is that and third. I never was a person that really got hit on a lot, so that stayed the same. but it's just how I view myself. Like the body I'm in now, it's like I don't know this person. And I know you're gonna say, get your big ass up and go to the gym. Go on a walk. Do a calorie deficit. I hear you. I know. That's the logical explanation. I know. I understand. You ain't got to tell me. I understand. But even just that 17-year-old girl, I did not have to worry about what I ate. I could eat out multiple times a week. This, that, and the third. And it wouldn't stick. Like, it'd be cool. Like, now, just even having, okay, how many calories is this? Oh, okay. No, is it worth the calories? Which, you are supposed to eat better. But it's just like, that in itself is just like, but I can't really enjoy a meal. I'm still gonna eat, but I can't enjoy a meal without having that in the back of my head. Even though I'm gonna still eat it, it's in the back of my head. Like, damn, or that guilt I feel after eating. It's like, bro, it shouldn't be like that. So take it from me, just don't gain no significant amount of weight. If you do, try to work it off. Don't do. You will get treated better when you're smaller. But just don't do it, bro. Not even for other people. Not even so men could treat you better, women could treat you better. Just so you could feel better about yourself. Now, this is not for the people. Because I don't want y'all in my comments talking about some, oh, well, I'm big and I feel... Okay, bitch, it's not for you. It's not for you. But for the people that's gain weight, you know the feeling I'm talking about. You look in the mirror and it's like, who am I looking at right now? This can't be me. Don't get any bigger. At least if you ain't gonna lose weight, don't get no bigger. Okay. It's not it, bro.
Hey, listen, I found this track out here in Raleigh. Cause I don't like walking around places where I can't take a seat when I need to rest. Whew, I just did a mile and 1.15 miles or whatever the fuck. Whatever you do, don't get fat, because you're gonna regret what you...
That's a video, guys. I'm just here also to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. So let's start with your healthy. You only get one body, and gaining excess weight, especially as you move into your late 20s and 30s, is not just about looks. It's about what you're doing to your heart, your liver, your joints, your hormones. It's a silent damage. You might not feel it in your 20s, but when you are 35 and waking up tired or dealing with diseases or struggling to get pregnant, this is when it's gonna hit bad. Many women will wait until it's too late. They wait until they are depressed, anxious, tired all the time, insecure in their clothes, and fed up. But what if I told you that you have to start now, okay, to make smarter choices, not out of hurt for bodies, but out of love? Now, let's talk about confidence. A lot of women pretend to be confident in their weight gain, but deep down they're hiding behind oversized clothes, filters, and fake affirmations. I'm still beautiful. Sure, you are. But are you healthy? Are you happy when you wake up or you pass the mirror? Can you walk up a flight of stairs without getting breathless? Real confidence comes from discipline, from knowing you're showing up for yourself. And this is not about chasing the Instagram body. This is about chasing your best self, the vision of you that eats well, move often, sleep peacefully, and wake up proud. We have memorized the wrong things. We have memorized binge eating, skipping workouts, laughing about eating your feelings and calling it self-care. But that's not self-care. That's slow self-distraction dressed up with emojis and excuses. You don't need a perfect gym routine. You need movement, dance, walk. Lift water bottles if you have to. You don't need a nutritionist to tell you sugar every day is bad. You already know. We know that soda, chips, alcohol, fried foods, they destroy us over time. But we still reach for them when we are stressed, bored, or heartbroken. Emotional eating is you, but so is a decision to stop. And ladies, let's not pretend this doesn't affect our relationship. Men may love you, care for you, support you, but many won't say directly. Weight gain can affect attraction. It affects intimacy and your own energy around your partner. You start pulling away, hiding your body, avoiding the mirror eventually, avoiding real connection. It's not about being skinny, it's about being fit, energized, present, alive. And if you're single, let's be honest, first impression matters. Whether it's online, dating, or walking into a room, people notice how you carry yourself. Being overweight can affect your posture, your wardrobe, your confidence, and it shows. I've seen amazing, smart, funny women stay single for years, not because they are not lovable, but because they gave up on their bodies and slowly ate away at their lighter. Let's also talk about money. Weight gain costs you jobs. Employers notice it's harsh, but studies back it up. It can cost you opportunities in entertainment, hospitality, and healthcare, you name it. When you walk into a room looking vibrant, healthy, and energized, it changes the energy. You command attention differently. That's just the reality of the world we live in. Now, let's touch on mental health. Being overweight can impact your brain. There is research linking obesity to depression and anxiety. It's a cycle. You feel bad, you eat more, you feel worse. But imagine reversing that. Imagine working out, eating clean, sleeping better, and suddenly your mood lifts. Your mind feels clear. That's not magic, that's science, that's self discipline. And I know some of you will say, but I don't have time, or but you scroll for 4 hours. You bathe, you watch Netflix shows, you go out to eat, and you have time when you don't have to urgency, okay? This is not about shame. This is about rising, about reclaiming your healthy, your future, your beauty, your energy, your growth. You deserve to feel good in your body. You deserve to put on clothes that feel proud, to take photos, not to hide behind filters, to have the steamer, to play with your kids, walking long distances, enjoy youth, enjoy your life. If you already gained a lot of weight, it's not too late, but it start today, not next Monday, not month. Right now, you don't need a gym membership to start. Start by drinking more water, cutting sugar, walking 20 minutes a day, making real food, sleeping better, loving yourself enough to be tough on yourself. If it's not has told you this is late, you can turn this around. It will be hard, but every meal is a decision. Every skipped soldier is a victory. Every day you choose movement is a win. It adds up. You won't feel the change instantly, but it gives 30 days and your body will be I will say thank you. So to every woman watching this, don't get fat. And it's if you already are, don't stay there. Not because society said so, but because you deserve to live a long life, happy, powerful, and your body is your foundation. So don't let go of yourself. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.